Hello. I hope, not fall, I hope you're doing very, very, very well. Today, we are unboxing a forest toy. Gear for the great outdoors. I have a small version of this type of stove, not this brand, but this type, which I have used in videos before. I think in upstate New York, I made a video making a fire in it, but it's super little. They're good for camp. They're great for camping, and they're good for cooking. But this is like the big boy version of it, big girl version of it, and I love their logo. I would actually take this. I think we'll look at it together. I want this more than the other brand I have because I love this logo so much. Anyway, I want to see it. I also think the logo is like engraved on the thing itself. But I will use this thing. I have fires in my fire pit almost every night. And I'm going to do a lot of camping on the other side of the hills back there. A lot this summer. And this will be wonderful. I'm going to set up like a kind of a semi-permanent camp spot so this can just like live out there. And it's a safe, I think it's a safer way to have fires. I mean, I always put like rocks around it and stuff, but it's, this is big. This is bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Nice. These are also really cool, but the way they're made, they're smokeless, and they have the air intake. I think it's toward the bottom. We'll look at it together. So, this is the, okay. I did get this for free. It's not a paid sponsorship. It's like they wanted me to honestly review this in exchange for the product, and I'll put a link below for like, I think you get 10% off if you use it to order. Oh my god! Wow, this thing is substantial. Okay, we're gonna throw that over there. What am I doing? Okay, this is very graceful. I mean, I'm glad the thing is heavy. It's going to be containing fire in the woods, so. Okay. Wow. Oh, cool. I didn't know it has little, like, flames cut into it. Okay, we're going to look at the instructions to make sure I don't totally mess this up. Smokeless fire pit instructions. Oh, it has a bag. Yeah, you can see all the different ways, all the little holes. It has a bunch of intake, so the fire gets plenty of air, oxygen, which is very important for it to burn well. I love the logo so much. Okay. So place the ash bin. Oh, it's the ash. Oh, that makes sense. That's cool. Ash bin in the stand. Place the fire pit body on top of the two and rotate it. Okay. You don't need special tools to clean your fire pit, just dump the contents of the ash pan. The hot air, okay. Double wall design. When the fire heats the walls, air enters the cavity at the bottom and enters the double wall. While the fire is burning, hot air rises from the gap between the two walls. Secondary combustion. Oh, that's why it doesn't have smoke. The hot air then exits the double wall through holes around the edges. This is pressurized heated oxygen. This pressurized heated oxygen mixes with the smoke and causes secondary combustion or reburning. Ooh, okay. So here's the ash pan. Wow. Okay. And then, oh my god, yes. Yes. The logo. Okay. So I put these little guys on this and then twist them into place. This thing is substantial. Oh my gosh. Okay. So look, we have the most important part, the logo. I want stickers of this. Okay. And then we have the brand right here, actually stamped into it. And I guess this is laser cut. I love it. Okay. I need to put this on a more level ground. Let's use rocks and not wood to level this. Maybe? Maybe fun. For the sake of just playing with it, we'll use something. There we go. Alright, I'm just trying to line it up. I'm gonna put my butt on the ground. Whatever. I'm always leafy and dirty, and it's just how it is. Okay, so I rotate it into place so it's happy. Okay. I'm gonna move you back a little bit so you can see the whole thing. There we go. Okay. The dirt on my butt, I bet there is. This is supposed to go like that. Place the fire ring over the pit side. Okay. Convex side facing up. So that would be this. But we're gonna play with it without it. Okay. It has like a good area for the ash to build up too down there. You don't have to you could go through a good night of fire without having to worry about the ash thing getting full. Okay. So we're gonna split some wood and then we're gonna play with this. I'm being careful, okay? I don't want to chop that hard, that close to my hand. There we go. Some smaller pieces so it can be kindling and catch well. This stuff was in the shipping container, so it's not as wet as all the rest of the ground is. Forethought. on. You can finish it, right? Yeah. Whoa, that went fast and did not hit me even though it looked like it did. Wow, it went right with the grain. That was dumb. Don't take my advice on how to split wood. Usually I just use big logs. There we go. I don't know. It is super wet out here, so I brought some paper to help us get started. So I also brought a blowtorch. But I'm gonna see if I can, sometimes I can't get that to work, so first I'm just gonna see if I can do it without it. This would be really good for cooking on. Just put a grill over the top. I mean, it'd be perfect. This thing is gonna get a ton of use. Okay. There it is. Let's do this. I like doing 3 places. I really like fire, okay? I want to make sure this catches. We're not going to do the, oh, it's out again thing. Now we're going to move that far away from the fire. So I know I extended the wood up past the base, which is why, I mean, it can't do the smokeless thing when there's wood sticking up out of it. But once it burns and settles some, you'll start to see, oh, I'm already seeing it a little bit. The smoke starts to like flow down and then up through the holes, and you can like see the smoke combusting instead of just going up. So that's super cool. I also love that this has a stand, so I would feel comfortable getting probably just like I'd probably put like a thin concrete pad down. I would almost put this on a deck, but I don't know if it's allowed to. If I'm allowed to say that, if it's like rated for that or not. But I really like it. I also like how substantial it is. Let's look at this cover. Oh my god, the cover has the dude on it too. Love it. Okay. Yeah. So it just helps protect it. And then this goes I'll figure it out like that. And Velcro is on the inside, so it has like some kind of structure to it. Cool. Okay, I'm going to sit that over here. I'm sitting right in the fire. It's the perfect size, not be so like huge and obtrusive. Yeah, maybe huge and obtrusive. If you're just wanting to like have a camping fire before you like to roast hot dogs or marshmallows. You want. I like this. Such a bigger size than the other one that I have. It feels like you could do a lot more and feel more like a campfire and less like a fire in like a Folgers can, which is the size of the other one I have. Which that one's good for traveling. This one will be great for home and will get more use. So I just like having it contained, especially whenever everything around it is flammable. You're not having the smoke blowing in your eyes when you're, camping and it's colder at night and you want to get close to the fire, but you don't want smoke burning your eyes. I know it's popping a lot because it's not like it's popping more than a like log fire with hardwood would do it. It's because of the wood I used. There must still be some moisture in it, but I do like this a lot. Oh, and it has, not only does it have a bottom, it has little feet too. Look. whole extended part down. And this part isn't getting hot yet, so maybe won't. That would lend itself to being able to be used on a deck or something even more. I didn't talk to this company about smoking and chilling with their fire, but I mean, if they've seen other videos, they're a huge pro. It's a good chill session. And it's kind of cold right now, so this is really nice. The fire is my buddy. I hiked all the way to the back of the land last week. It's all hills. There are 2 hills that have a big flat area on top, and I'm going to look. My goal this week is to get some pricing to have someone come and bulldoze a road to the top of the closest clear hilltop, for that to be where we build the cabin, because I want to be far back to where I cannot see another soul, and have an outdoor shower and just be in complete solitude. And it will definitely add a lot of time to the timeline, but it's like either I can build the cabin right over there in that cleared place and be able to see a neighbor, or I can think long term. And what I really, really did this for was to be in the woods and just do it right. And I really, really like that hilltop. There's also a creek you can see at the bottom of it, that's fed by a spring. So if I dam the lower end of it, it's in a valley, it would make a little pond that you could see from the house. I would love that. And it's 2 hills back, so you wouldn't be able to hear just the crazy traffic of horses and buggies clopping down the road, which isn't actually a huge bother, but it'd be nice. Like, you can't hear the road back there because of all the hills. It just really deadens the sound. I'm gonna take this guy back there and go camping where I want the house to be. It'd be nice to spend the night out there. It must be like probably 3 or 4 acres that are on the flat part of the hill, so it's plenty of room for a cabin. I can see the waves of the heated air, but this thing is not producing smoke. Only I am. I mean, that road it'll definitely be 4-wheel drive only anyway, but even if it's like that, I don't mind. Even if I have to park here and drive side by sides to the house. The isolation sounds real nice to me. Oh yeah, and the little pieces of ash are falling down to the pan. So yeah, all you have to do is wait for it to cool and dump it. I like it. Thank you for exploring this with me. We will see it more in future videos. I will absolutely make fireside videos with this. And I will see you next time. Bye.